Hello YouTube, my name is Sunshine Minecraft Boss here, and this will be I would say, the saddest Five Nights at Freddy's theory video there is. This, if you go on scottgames.com, you will see this photo. It's a brand new teaser. And if you look in the description where it has his email where he says don't believe any of that stuff, that's all gone. It just says, for question or comments, please write Freddy Fazbear at help@yahoo.com. Now, other than that, it says Scott Games at the top, and then just this picture. Now, this is obviously Freddy's hat. And today, this is going to be a sad video. Wait, give me 1 second. Since this is going to be a sad video, we're going to be talking about something that you guys probably don't want to hear. But it's time, guys. This could be the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's trilogy. I wish I didn't want to say that, but just recently, I think today, Scott posted this picture. And it has nothing hidden behind it. I've looked, there's nothing there. So, there's nothing secret about it. Not one thing secret about it. And I'm just thinking, now that this top hat's right here, when you would put your top hat down, you're like saying, I guess, goodbye, you know. It's just, I think he's just leaving it off, saying, like, I bow my head, goodbye. You know, if this is the end, I have something to say. There's some good things. The Purple Man is dead. Well, in the good ending, he has died, Purple Man. In the bad ending, he's still alive. That's what we think, but we're not sure. But so I think, personally, I think that since the lights are off in the heads of the animatronics, I think they're at rest. I really do. And now that they have if you look, the place burnt down. And if it burns down, stuff like bones, like cloth and stuff, all the stuff that Springtrap was made out of would have been gone in the fire. Now, if this is the end, I'm okay with it. You know, it was a really, really good series. You know, it's really made me really good at making theories. You know, it really intrigued me. And it was just a really, really good series, I think. And it's a bit sad to see it go, you know. It's a bit sad. And if you look at the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 ending, there will be the bad ending with all the lights on in the animatronics' eyes. Now, what this could mean is he could possibly be confirming the game, another one, or the mystery was live on. So none of us figure it out. Maybe there's no ending. But the actual good ending is all the lights off and all the kids are at rest. They've killed their killer, they've taken revenge. Now they have nothing left to be on Earth for. And what else I think about it is it's very sad. It's very sad. Yet, possibly it could be opening to Five Nights at Freddy's, another game, to figure out who the killer is. Not why, but who he is. are saying we have no real ID on the killer. He may make a fourth game just to figure this out. But after that, he could be done. He could be done with the games. He could be done making Fun of Freddy's, which, if you ask me, was the most successful game out there. And I just think this. I think if he did end it, I would say I would tell him this: great job on the game. You know, amazing. It was a really amazing game. It was a good horror game. But it kind of has a sad but good ending. Like I said, how the kids are at peace and the killer is dead. But also, now that it's over, the game is over. The series is over, basically, if that's true. And, give me 1 second. And if that is the possibility that that is over, that would be so sad, you know, because those were amazing games. Give me 1 second. Those were amazing games. And I think he should make more. I really think he should. But you gotta remember, he's made 3 games in a year. By himself. He works really hard on the games. And Scott, if you are watching this video, if this is the end, please confirm it. Now that we know the phone guy is gone, or the purple man, that I am thinking possibly is the phone guy. Very possible. Very possible, with the phone guy being killed in Final Fantasy 1, and him being, I guess you can say, just being killed, and him getting in the spring trap, and he'd be the purple man. It's very sad that this trilogy is coming possibly to the end. And you guys gotta realize something. If this is not the end, then we know the next one is. Now, I think Scott's billing his hat right here. And possibly the bad ending wasn't the true ending. Possibly the good ending was the true ending. And that could just mean that he's just bowing his hat. That he's saying, I'm done. Well, that's it for this trilogy. It was a really, the next couple minutes, I'm just going to talk a bit more. This trilogy was, I would say, the best horror game I've ever seen. I would say better than Slendy, or just so you know him as Slender Man. Better than all the other indie horror games. This game is so good, it would not surprise me. It was made by a big budget company. This is really impressive for one man to do. Now, I would just want to say that it was really impressive, really good trilogy. He worked really hard on it. And if he didn't make another game, great. If he didn't, okay. I can live with it. But it's also very sad because this game has so many secrets that still have not been answered. That still need to be, like, who's the phone guy? Why'd he kill him? Were there more kids killed? What the hell happened to Springtrap? What happened? Maybe now that he's just bowing his hat, maybe Five Nights at Freddy's is done. And it's not done. He could possibly be just keeping it down for a while and one day bring it back. We'll never know, YouTube. But this is the end of this video. Please leave a comment and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any theories. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.